Prime Minister Mark Carney calls it a direct attack on Canadian workers. He's referring to Donald Trump's new order to impose 25% tariffs on all auto imports to the U.S. Now, Carney has suspended his election campaign for a cabinet committee meeting on Canada-U.S. relations today. Simone Gavros is at the General Motors plant in St. Catharines with more. Simone.
Well, Louis, the auto industry in North America is heavily intertwined. The plant here in St. Catharines, they make engines and transmissions, and then those are shipped worldwide, including to the United States. Now, industry leaders in the auto sector are saying that these latest tariffs are going to drive up the cost of cars for consumers and devastate the sector. Yesterday, U.S. President Donald Trump says that he has spoke with the big three automakers and says that their reaction depends on whether they have factories in the United States.
If they have factories here, they're thrilled. If you don't have factories here, they're going to have to get going and build them because otherwise they have to pay tariffs. Very simple. And most of those have pretty big factories here, like General Motors has big factories here. They're going to move their parts divisions back to the United States because some of them were made in Canada and some of them were made in Mexico and other places. They'll be moving their parts division back to the United States in factories where they may be at 60% capacity, so they don't even really have to build too much of a factory.
These latest tariffs will go into effect April 2nd, and Trump says they will begin being collected on April 3rd. A fact sheet from the White House says that cars imported under the existing trade agreement will only be tariffed on the value of content not made in the States. But that's only until U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, quote, establishes a process to apply tariffs to their non-U.S. content. Now, the auto industry is key to Ontario's economy. Auto industry exports make up nearly 30% of the province's total exports and employs at least 100,000 people. National Unifor President Lana Payne says this will have a direct impact on Canadian jobs and investments as the industry deals with the stacked tariffs.
There is a lot of anxiety. There is a lot of worry. They don't know where this is headed. But at the same time, there's incredible pride in their country at this moment, and that they feel the support of other Canadians. They feel the support of their neighbors and their friends. And that's what we're going to need to get through what is going to be a very difficult few months.
Now, Trump posted on Truth Social in the middle of the night, threatening to impose even larger tariffs if the EU and Canada work together to hurt the U.S. economy. We'll have more details about this developing story on the ongoing trade war tonight at 6 and 11 p.m.